Hi guys, it's Kristjan from Base here, and just bringing you our 3 top investment property picks for this week on Zoopla. So these are London rental investments that we think are good potentials for buy-to-let investors in the London area. So first things first, our first property is up to 500k, and this property on the market with Ernest Brooks International, who are a sort of investment specialist agency, caught my eye. So it is a 2-bed on the Bow Road, on at 400k, which immediately struck me as quite a phenomenal price for a 2-bed property. Looking at it, it looks well laid out, it looks in good condition. It is in a period conversion, so well located. Looks like it's got a nice modern kitchen, with the usual sort of modcon appliances in there, solid wood floors. Some of the furniture looks a little bit dated, but that's probably not included in the sale anyway. But yeah, sash windows, decent sized double bedrooms. It's got an ensuite shower room and a bathroom, so it's got that 2-bathroom sort of tick in the box for sharers. It might need a little bit of love. It's hard to tell from the photos, but generally the fit out looks good. Now, it is only just under 600 square foot, but looking at the room dimension and the floor plan, it's well used space. They haven't wasted lots of square footage on a massive hallway. It doesn't look like there's much or any built-in storage in the property, so that's one thing to be aware of. But generally I would expect this to go on the market and achieve about $17.50 a month for rent. Good news is lease nice and long, 112 years. Ground rent service charges aren't stated. It is a period conversion, so I would expect these to be on the lower side, but definitely just verify those with the agent before proceeding. But otherwise, right on the Bow Road between the DLR and the tube station, so really good connections. Parks all around you. Bow's really popular because it's one of those sort of in-between areas where it's really good to get to lots of things. There's not a lot happening in Bow itself, but you've got Stratford just east, easily into the city. It's very popular with people going to St Mary's, training as doctors, etc. And yet you've got Vicky Park to the north, so lots of appealing things to drive tenants down there. And looking down here, it's a chain-free sale as well, so nice, vacant, easy, chain-free property. So if you like the look of that one, get in touch with Ernest Brooks, verify that ground rent and service charge information. Have a look if you need to, but otherwise get your bids in. I think all that's going to need is a light freshen up and a couple of nice bits of furniture, and you should be looking at a good return on that one. So moving on to our next one, our next category is looking at properties in between 500,000 and 750,000. And this property caught my eye really quickly, on with Life Residential, who run a lot of properties across London. And they've got this property which is located in Skyview Tower in Stratford. It's a 3 double bedroom, 2-bathroom with a reception. Looks in really good order, looks like a really decent sized living room, and you've got 2 sofas in there and it's not looking cramped. Now, this is the big win. This big roof terrace style balcony is private. As is often the case, I think it's been grossly sort of misused. Quite poor furniture on there at the moment. I see this quite a lot with landlords. They focus a lot on the interior of the property. If they've got a good garden or a good terrace, they forget to do anything with it or shove really cheap furniture out there. Think of this as a second living room. If you're going to go for this, get some decent outdoor furniture, get a patio heater, get some nice lighting out there, make it look good, make it look like the tenants are going to use it a lot more than maybe they will do in the English climate, but get it looking like a second living room, and you'll have people biting your arm off to live here. Really good living space though, nice big kitchen along the back wall. As with a lot of these developments, big windows, natural light, all the mod cons you'd expect in a development like this. The bedrooms all look decent sizes. This bedroom's got, double bed and desk in it, built-in wardrobe, ensuite, again, second bedroom with a desk in there also, and third bedroom with a desk. So all 3 bedrooms can take a double bed with a desk, which is a really good sign. Again, this used to be the adage of students, can I fit a desk in? But obviously now with so many people working from home, being able to legitimately work from their bedroom is a really big tick in the box for professionals. So this looks like a really good one. So you've got this massive private terrace. The development also has a concierge, a communal roof terrace, a residence gym, and a business lounge. Now that does come at a cost. If we come down here, the property is virtual freehold. It's got 984 years left, but ground rent and service charges come in at roughly $5,500 all in. That's to be expected with the amenities in the building, and as a landlord, do understand that you're going to have to cover that cost. That's not a cost you can pass on to your tenants. You can pass normal utilities on, but ground rent and service charges will fall on you. However, a building with those amenities combined with what this property offers in itself should mean you get a premium, and I don't see any reason why this flat, dressed and presented right, can't achieve $3,500 a month easily in the market with what's on offer. And then you're on the outskirts of Stratford. You've got the Three Mills area just down, so beautiful canal walks. Three Mills is an amazing old mill, uses a filming studio nowadays. There is a lot of regeneration going on around here, so there will be some building works, but long term it's going to be a really beautiful area. They're chucking a lot of money into this Three Mills Green Island area, so long term capital appreciation should be good. So yeah, looks like a really good one to me on the surface of it. Rent return looks good, 5th floor, so it's a decent height, over 1,000 square foot, really low energy consumption as you'd expect for a new build at B, so no concerns over future legislation around everything needs to be C or better. So yeah, if you like what you see there, get in touch with Life Residential, get your viewings booked in, get your offers in. Last but not least, in our 750k to 1 million bracket, I'm actually really excited to mention a property from an agent I love. So the guys called Location based in Stoke Newington have put this really lovely 3-bed property on the market. Offers over 775, so there is a question mark of where this will end up at. But scrolling through the photos, the property looks in really good order. Beautiful garden. The living space, there's architectural interest in there. You've got skylights, you've got a really nice fitted kitchen going around to a lounge, and then it's got like this sort of second internal sort of patio courtyard area. So again, lots going on with the living space. So whether it's a family or sharers that move in there, this is the kind of property that when tenants move in, or come for viewings, it's going to really blow them away, because it's definitely not your average rental property. Again, in this area, you've got a lot of families in the mid to high income bracket looking to be in the area, so they can tap into everything Stoke Newington has to offer socially, but also the good schools located in the area. As you can see, family already living here, so you would probably see another family take up rent at this property. Yeah, it's got lots of nice features, nice period property, lots going for it, and a great agent marketing it as well. Looking at this leasehold now, no information on here at the moment about the length of lease, ground rent, service charges. So normal caveat, do make sure that you verify length of lease, ground rent, service charges before you get too excited. But equidistant between Stamford Hill and Stoke Newington train stations, plenty of schools within easy access. Property's launching on the 24th of September, so in 4 days they're doing viewings on this, so you're going to need to get on that really quickly. 49-foot private garden. Yeah, it just, this is one of the most exciting properties I've seen in this price bracket for a little while now. So, and these guys marketing it are great. So if you like what you see, get in touch with them quick, verify those details, get yourself booked in for the 24th. I don't think this one's going to hang around for long. The big question is, how are you going to compete with offers from owner-occupiers who are looking to live in there? They might get a little bit more aggressive on the pricing. So like I said, questions over what it will end up, but around this sort of 775, 800 mark looks like a good purchase to get your hands on, and Stoke Newington is just constantly desirable. So yeah, get in there. Those are our 3 picks for this week. We'll be back next week with more for you.